Here, Paul.
Well, greetings world and greetings 7 Spot. We're live, and it's a panic today because I froze and I had to shut my computer down, and it's now 11:01 in Pacific Standard Time on the west coast of North America, where we have got an opening. I'm going to bring everybody in. Let's see if I can do this properly. Try it this way. There we go.
I was going to say, Trevor, you normally stream at like 5:30 in the morning with us. What's gone wrong this time?
It's not on, is it?
Well, greetings, guys. Let's see now. Over in the bottom left-hand part of the screen, we've got Frank Aceves. And Frank, you've got a guest or two guests there with you. And I'm going to ask you do some introductions in a moment. But joining us from England at 7 p.m., we have Natas John Minion from the Northwest Kit Car Owners Group.
Hi, everybody.
Kevin Broomhead, who, tell us, Kevin, what kind of a 7 do you own?
I happen to own a GBS Zero.
Wow.
It's a very nice one.
Tell me the truth. Did you build it?
I did build it. Yes, I did.
It's a very nice one as well. Very nice one as well. I've seen it. It's lovely. It's absolutely gorgeous.
It is. So I'm going to bring in Frank here because Frank's got a story to tell and see if we can do this properly.
I can see it. I can see a box in the background.
So
hey,
Frank,
everybody, I'm gonna pass it to Paul. Paul, you're on.
Okay.
Hi, Paul.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Okay, let's do an introduction thing. Paul, could you introduce yourself and who you are and what we are representing today?
Yeah. So my name is Paul Barnes. I'm with Great British Sportscars North America. That's my company. You're
the importer, yeah?
Yeah. So I help people who have bought GBS Zeros from the factory in the UK. I help them import them, and then I help them through the build process, sourcing parts,
the registration, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, brilliant.
So, what I thought is we just received a new kit. This kit is owned by Ben here.
We've got another guest, Ben. Hi, greetings.
Hi, Ben. Hi, Ben. Greetings to 7 Spot.
Can you just pass on our congratulations?
So this is Ben's car, or going to be Ben's car in this crate. And let me just say, I haven't opened it. I haven't done anything. I don't know. It's a bit of a surprise. Not too much of a surprise what will be in there. But
well, hopefully you got the right. Hopefully you got the right crate.
We hope so.
There's plenty of stickers on it that say it's the right.
Otherwise, if you've got the wrong crate, this is going to go downhill very rapidly. So let's have a look.
So
Ben's gonna end up crying.
The first thing for us to look for is Ben's car is in light blue. So as long as it's light blue, I think we're 90% of the way there.
Is that gel coat finish or painted?
That's currently gel coat.
That's a gel coat.
Yeah. I do like the blue finish on the GBSs.
Yeah.
The metal, they're not gel coat, putty. I don't know.
And so with that, we'll start unboxing it.
Absolutely,
perfect.
Yes.
Can you tell me, Paul, there's another white vehicle over there to the left. What is that?
That looks a tidy car.
This thing?
Yeah,
that's very nice.
Let's get over to have a quick peek at that because that's the finished product, isn't it?
Oh, I've seen this.
obviously left-hand drive as well. I like the splitter on the back. Was that a GBS one?
It's a GBS splitter.
Yeah.
I'm liking that.
I like the fly screen, the screen on the back roll bar. Actually, that's quite handy.
Yeah.
To keep the wind off. Does it work?
Paul, does your windscreen work good? Back here?
Yeah, it keeps a lot of buffer tape.
That is
All right,
too
guys, we're
cool.
going to go to the crating. It's
Okay,
starting.
let's get over there. He's got his wrench out.
I can see it. I can see a couple of engines there as well. We'll have a look at those in a bit. But yeah. So this is the first time you've actually looked at this and opened it.
This is it.
This is it.
This is it.
I hope Richard Hall's not in there.
You heard that?
oh, Ruth.
All right, here it is. Ta-da.
Look at
Wow.
that.
Look at how that's packaged. That's brilliant. How the hell have managed to get all that in? Wow.
All right, so it's just a GRP that's painted blue. That's fine.
Yeah.
Alley body. I understand that. Right.
Well, it looks like they've got the right container.
Yeah, it looks blue. So somewhere in here is a brand new GBS Zero.
Number one tip is keep hold of all your boxes. For now.
What'd you say?
What was that? Repeat that again.
Keep hold of all your cardboards. They're great for templates.
Good idea. Good idea, Kevin. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Nicely thinking and dancing here.
So here in California, they actually pay you to recycle cardboard. So Ben's
Right.
cardboard, he'll probably take it to the recycler and start paying some bills.
That's brilliant.
So it looks like
Bonnet, yeah. Is that
Bonnet.
is that an aluminium bonnet?
yeah.
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 So it's just the arches,
sharp.
nose cone,
Yep.
arches and nose cone that are plastic. The GRP.
GRP, yeah.
1.5 mil.
What I love about GBS, the build quality
Nose
is
cone.
Don't drop that. It costs a fortune.
But yeah, it's a nose cone.
Has that got the grill already fitted?
Yeah, that's correct. So Ben opted to have the factory do some work already on the car. We have to kind of be a little bit careful in the United States not to import a too completed car.
Like a fully built car. Yeah.
Otherwise, if the authorities feel like the car is too complete, then they will designate it that it's been produced by a low volume vehicle manufacturer.
Yeah.
And you'll have difficulty trying to register the car.
Yeah.
Right.
So we do a little bit of work at the factory, but still leave it in enough of a condition that it's obviously not a complete car.
But it qualifies for what you want to get it through. And I know we spoke last time about the when we were on the GBS cars and coffee meet about emissions and stuff. So you clearly know how to get these cars registered and what not and what you can do.
Yeah, pretty much. Paul has all that expertise.
Yeah.
He's been a handy guy.
Yeah, I'm letting them do all the hard work, and I'm just being camera boy today.
So this will be a good one. See what's in there.
Let's see what you got in there.
Ooh.
Tires.
Tires probably.
No.
Oh no,
Not
no.
tires. Ooh.
We're I'm off camera.
That looks like exhaust to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the manifold. Yeah.
Exhaust headers, yeah.
Very
So
nice.
Ben's
Very nice.
going to be using the Mazda, the 1.8, a 99.
Good choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miata engine.
Do you want to see mine?
He drives a Miata
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, Kevin, love to see yours as well, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's
Shall-
have a
shall I-
peek at that.
I'll have a chat. I'll have a wonder, shall I?
Yeah.
Is that the Frank? Is that the donor car?
I don't think Ben is disassembling this one. This is a Mazda Speed. Surprisingly, it's a really cool car. So let's hope it stays in this awesome condition.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I think he already secured a motor and everything from
It's
a
already got
GBS
them
builder.
sorted. Yeah. I do like the look of the rear of that car. That looks awesome with that splitter on the
Yeah,
back.
but do any colour you want. There's the colours are exactly the same as the GRP for the rest of the car. So if you want to do a blue one, you can have a blue one, or
Yeah.
black or white or whatever. I didn't want one on
Yeah,
mine.
very
'cause it
true.
doesn't go with mine, really.
Well, Kevin's got some stuff he wants to show us. So I'm going to bring him in right here.
You may have already looked, but I got two engines out today: the Mazda engine or the Ford Duratec. The Zero takes either the
Oh, that's
NA,
nice.
the 1.6 or the 1.8,
Very shiny. Very shiny.
or the latest option is the Ford 2.5 liter Duratec, which is available here in the United States.
Lovely.
That's the 2
That's
litre Duratec, yeah?
2.5 liter.
2.5 litre, yeah. Oh, that
Well,
would
let's
be
swing over
lively.
to England now. We're going to take Kevin's going to show us what it looks like
Kevin's taking-
in his garage.
Oh, so there we go.
Okay.
I don't know if I can. That's mine.
That's what yours
Let's
is
go.
going to look like.
There we go.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
I
That's a
can't
very
turn. I
tidy,
can't turn.
that's a
I
very
can't turn the
tidy
picture
engine.
around.
That's a very tidy engine bay, that. Liking that.
Thank you.
And I'll swing you over that way. Now back to the
There we go.
unboxing.
I'll go back in the kitchen. It's warmer.
So look at guys. Here's a diffuser right here. What color is it?
Oh, there you go.
I think it's black.
Oh, that's lovely.
Very nice, very nice.
Mm.
Everything's very well packaged as well, I can see.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
I'm
got to
like-
come a long way. Best
I'm-
part of about 6,500 miles by truck, lorry, a boat across the Atlantic. They come into the east coast of the United States, and then they go on a train to a local, to as close as they can by train, and then again they go by truck, lorry to as close to the final destination as possible. So,
wow,
just about every form of transportation possible to get them here.
Yeah, you just showed me the wheel arches there. That's a lovely colour blue.
Yeah,
Look at that.
it's a pretty color. First time
Yeah.
I've seen it. It looks really good.
Yeah.
How long does it take to get the car imported from ordering it to
look at
actually
that
out to California?
How long's the import process?
Yeah.
So from shipping them from the factory, which is in Ollerton, right in Nottinghamshire, kind of central England. Maybe you already do that, but for the rest of the audience,
Yeah.
Kevin certainly does.
to California, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks.
Kevin's about 10 minutes down the road from them.
Oh, okay.
You pop in for a cup of tea when you come over next.
It's about 4 to 6 weeks to the west
Oh, that's
coast.
good.
That is good. That is good going.
It is, isn't it?
That's lovely.
And I can see it. So in a week, this is going to be built, isn't it?
1 week?
Not 1 week from today, but yes, we will.
Total time.
That's totally unfair. Totally unfair. It took me a year and a half.
Took me
It took
three.
me like three years, I think.
It took me 3.5.
It took me nothing at all. I bought ours.
Oh, you're like that.
He's going to get kicked from the stream.
Yeah.
I will get stick for that. But hey,
That's a build trolley, that John.
Yeah, that's a brand new trolley.
Came
Came with
build
the
onto. He wouldn't know. John wouldn't know that.
yeah, what's one of those?
So I do have another build trolley, but I have a new car, a new demonstrator, the Generation 2 car that's sitting on my build stand in my living room right now.
Okay.
You'll have to walk in and show us that.
Yeah,
definitely. And this is the car.
they want to see it, Paul.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
maybe we'll have to put our finger over the camera while we walk.
This is the car.
So the build stands, obviously in the UK, the build stands come as one piece. When they're shipped here, they're shipped as a bolt together, so they can more easily be shipped. So,
and you can get those from MK, yeah?
No, they're a Great British
GBS.
Yeah. They're a GBS build stand.
Yeah.
And we got a comment from a Facebook user. Reminds me of when I used to work at DAX, but loading all the crates up.
Radiator.
He's gonna. Did they fix the radiator? They have a good California radiator.
Yeah. So they my car, the white car, was the kind of the test mule for a real big radiator because of our temperature.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we proved it out there over a summer, and then now GBS offer that as a factory option.
What?
I think they call it the motorsport radiator, but here is the everyday radiator.
Do you know what core size is that? Is it twin core or?
It's a dual pass.
Yeah.
I want to say 60 millimeters, but metric is not my strong point.
Right. Yeah. As long as it keeps it cool, that's the main thing. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Two and a half inches, 60 mil.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yes, it is. It's
Look at
heavy.
that tub. Just beauty.
What is that?
Why did it just like-
Oh, you got the diff in already? They fitted the diff and everything already. Well, steering wheel's up wrong side.
Steering wheel's on the wrong side, guys.
It's all right. He's filming in reverse. He's filming
Oh,
in
of
reverse.
course, that's
It's
it.
fine. Yeah. It actually, I mean, even though you got the box of it, it actually looks like a car as it is, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, let's show these.
Oh, seats are in.
Fitted as well.
Look at that. I look at GBS and every time I look at the build quality, I'm just absolutely gobsmacked. It's so perfect.
It's getting better all the time as well. I was talking to Richard the other day. They've got about 50 things they want to improve on.
They've got
Just little tiny little things, little tweaks. This is the thing about GBS. They never stop. Everything's always developing.
We were talking to them at Stoneleigh and did a live stream with them, and some of the ideas they're coming up with. Are they the heated seats as well? Well, you won't need them in California.
Yeah, California for what?
No, I don't think.
We need cool seats.
Yeah. Some refrigerated seats. There you go.
The seats look absolutely fantastic. Come on, somebody get in and make some brum brum noises.
You want to jump in?
It's your car. Come on, have a seat.
Come on, it's your car.
Why would he want to get in the passenger seat?
Because there's a box in the driver's seat.
That's a longer climb.
Oh, look at that. Made to measure.
You
Look
look
at
right
that. Lots
at
of room.
look,
How tall are you?
Oh, just a couple inches shy than 6, I think.
Yeah, just about mine.
Times.
That fits you perfectly, and your
No
your,
question
your,
about that.
your
That's
roll hoops
gorgeous.
well above your head level as well, which is important.
Let's see the steering wheel.
Steering and column is in as well. Wow.
Oh, that's the Momo steering wheel as well. Somebody's got more money than sense.
More money than me. Never mind about
Well, is that got a quick release hub on it as well?
Yeah, it's got a
It says
quick
on
release, right?
Yeah.
And is that the Mazda? Are those Mazda Stokes? Oh, they bent them, look.
Yeah, they're Mazda stuff.
Oh, that's a clever idea.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that with mine because I didn't. Right, I'm going to move mine out of the way a little bit because I've got a flat wooden steering wheel on mine, and they're only very, very close to the Stokes, so bend them back a little bit.
That's going to go together very, very quickly, I would imagine.
Yeah. Is that taking the wiring looms in and the brake lines and all that sort of stuff as well, is it?
Yeah, brake lines are in.
Oh, right, okay.
Fuel lines are in, and the wiring loom.
Cool.
Paul, now the truth is coming out. That's why we now know you can build it within a week because it's virtually all
Just putting
done.
an engine in it, some wheels on it.
Well,
put engine in, wheels on, we're off. Yeah.
Quite disappointed now.
No drivetrain, and it all just needs sorting. But
9 volts.
I mean, there's still a lot of boxes there with bits in. But.
Yeah.
It never ends, especially when you get down to the bitter end. That's when you know
it's the
there's
little
still
things.
a lot.
Exactly.
Just a long way to go.
It's the little things that can take you ages.
Yeah.
I got mine pretty much like 95% done, and then I spent a year finishing it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's at that particular point that you realize that you're not quite as far down that tunnel with that tiny little light at the end of it as you may have thought.
Yeah, you see the little light, and then somebody puts it in a boat and takes it to France.
Oh, is it? I'll piece it.
On the bottom, got caught, so it won't slide. That's a bit awkward.
What's in the box?
One with the gauges in it, be very careful.
Possibly suspension parts, I would guess.
Yeah, they're wishbones
Your
and
control arms,
upper and lower wishbones, and
With
that's rear drive. Yeah. Oh, it's got the adjustable kit on it as well. Ooh,
look at that! It's all assembled. How nice is that?
1 week, Bill. That should be a day.
Be a day, Paul. Hey, come on, start Sunday. We're driving.
That's lovely. That I hadn't seen that assembly like that before.
Mine was a lot of spare parts spread over the front yard. Didn't look like that.
Well, it's also days. None of the reconditioning that you have to do. That is ready to go.
Yeah. Well, another thing, generally speaking, audience, is that GBS is a bespoke manufacturer. All of the components that you're looking at now it's not the low-cost type of approach.
They make a lot themselves, don't they?
They make it all themselves.
All in-house.
The only thing they don't do is the drivetrain. Everything else is GBS now.
Yeah. Absolutely fabulous.
So there you go.
Well, no, get to work. This is what we came for. We want to see you build it.
Which gauges have you gone for? Have you gone for the flight gauges or are they?
Yeah, you got the Smith gauges, I think, right?
Yes, I did see a box.
Got to see those. They're lovely.
Right there, I think.
That's the one, little flat box.
Right here, I think.
White on black or black on white, yeah.
There's the instruments.
So if we do another live stream in 3 hours, we can see it finished?
What do you say, Paul?
No,
No.
The suspense.
And it could be the wrong box.
I know, right?
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Look at those.
White, yeah, black and white dials. They are going to look absolutely fantastic. Look at that.
Yeah, don't drop those.
Yeah, no. Go hide them, put them in a safe place.
Didn't I
Yeah,
drop mine?
put them very safe. Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped mine and I broke my glass. I had to get a replacement.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Kevin, do you speak from bitter experience there?
I just know how much it costs. That's all.
Wow, that's going to look fantastic.
It's going to look great, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Especially in that colour combination as well. I do like that blue
think so,
colour.
yeah.
It's almost like a powder blue.
Yeah, that blue is pretty.
Are you going to be painting it at all, or are you just leaving it with the aluminium brushed
Then you
aluminium
painting it or
finish?
going true aluminium?
I will go true aluminum.
Aluminum, yeah. I know.
And as
So I
long
speak
as
American.
I don't see people doing stupid, dangerous stuff and then looking over with I didn't see you there, look, then it'll stay that way. But
Yeah.
if I start to feel like I need to make myself more visible, then
I think
silly
You'd be,
things might happen.
I think when you're driving the 7, certainly in my case, you do drive it more defensively. And you're always always looking out for people.
Yep.
Drive it like
very
you
true.
were a bike.
Yeah.
treat everybody like an idiot. That's the best way to do it. And just expect them to pull out.
Exactly.
I'm beginning to feel very guilty because most people look at me and say, "There's the idiot."
Yeah, Jim, what can I say?
Nobody disagrees.
So next up today, we're going to go get the hoist and take this out, put it on the build stand, and I think just take inventory, make sure everything's included and been shipped, so that we can let the factory know if something was missed.
Breaking up a little bit on the feed there, but we'll stick with it.
Yeah, just take one step to the left, Frank.
Frozen.
Likely frozen. Well, I'm going to bring us.
I'm guessing Wi-Fi probably.
Yeah.
No, he's using his data, but it can wander in and out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring Kevin in while the feed comes back. Kevin,
Thanks.
tell us.
Yes.
I'm interested. How long did it take you to build yours?
3.5 years.
3.5, a year and a half for me, and looks like Frank.
We're back. I'll be back.
Are we back in, Frank? Yeah.
And Paul, how are you doing, Paul? We just dropped you. You froze for a moment. So
Are we back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, you're back. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Anything else, Paul, or are we closing up?
No, I think.
Show us the chassis in your living room.
Well, hang on a second.
I can turn the camera off while we walk over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to camera off for 2 seconds, and we'll show you a car.
Okay, and what I'll do is I'm going to bring Kevin back in.
Oh, hello again.
Oh yeah. So it took you a year, 3 years, did you say, to build yours?
3.5 years.
3.5. Wow.
You were quite meticulous, though. I can see by the attention to detail.
Yeah, but a lot of it was just because I built it in a single garage, and I bought it a bit at a time, so there's a lot of waiting for things to turn up, and a lot of tinkering and making things right and making things.
All right, we're gonna go camera on over here.
Okay,
Okay.
Here we go.
So 3.5 years.
Excellent. I
That's the car in the garage, in the front room, that is. So yeah.
I think that looks perfectly natural.
That's fine by me.
Yeah, works for me too.
I'm going to take a screenshot.
Send me a copy of that. That's fabulous.
I dread to think what's in your hallway if you have to turn the camera off when you're walking through.
Yeah. I interviewed a fellow in Australia who did kind of a similar thing, and they actually had to take a wall of the outside of the house out to take the vehicle out.
Yeah, to get the thing out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that happens a lot. There was a guy in the UK that built a boat in his cellar.
Yeah.
As far as I know, it's still there.
So,
All right, Paul, closing words.
Yeah, am I back, guys?
You're back. Yeah, you're back.
Okay, so
a little bit of fading happening here.
today,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
we'll
do
get
some.
the shout out on the field stand before the end of the day.
Perfect.
And then we'll schedule when we're going to be together.
All right. I believe.
Is that going? Is that going in your living room as well to build it?
We did. It got another freeze happening here.
Yeah.
But Frank, if you can hear us, here we go. All right, I'm just going to add a couple of words here. I was asking Kevin how long it took him to build his, and he said about 3.5 years. And for me, it took 1.5 years. And in my case, I don't have one iota of mechanical background to build. And Kevin, how about you? How's your background?
You go.
I've been tinkering with cars since I was a kid. Just tinkering. A mate of mine we used to get when you could back in the olden days.
But I've never built a car before.
We once made a 6-wheeler Avenger.
Yeah.
Don't know what an Avenger.
I know. Yeah.
It never turned a wheel, but it looked good. I've been messing about. I've got a good idea of what I'm doing.
Basically, what I wanted to ask Paul and Frank and Paul, how long? I mean, you're going to be building this in a very short period of time, but generally speaking, how many hours or do you think it would take to do one of these builds?
It all depends on how much the factory does, right? I took delivery of a bare chassis, no drilled holes, nothing, and it took me a year. It took me 1 year on nights and weekends.
Yeah.
As I said, this car, with what it is probably going to be 3 of us over a week to get it on the ground. Probably not finished, but drivable.
Yeah. And that's why I thought I'd ask, because you're in the import business, and a lot of people who are watching this are going to be saying, wouldn't it be nice to build a kit? And do I have the right stuff to build a kit? And how much time should I dedicate to building a kit? And it's refreshing to know that you can virtually order your kit in an assembly process or package that would suit your skills and ability and time.
Absolutely. And what you think you're capable of, like if wiring, don't ask me about wiring.
Oh, no. Wiring.
Got no idea. But if you get that kind of stuff already installed for it, and like brakes and fuel lines and stuff, it will speed up the build for you.
Yeah. I mean, this I would say time consuming things like the brake lines are a good example. I mean that took me I think 3 Saturdays to do, whereas the factory have got the pre-measurement, all the bends already done.
All the measuring it took me forever. I had to pre-measure and measure it again before I dared to go in there and start bending too. I was horrified. I thought I just thought the world would come to an end, but it all worked.
Cool. You can also make it there's such a basic set of tools. You don't need anything special. A drill, I think, is probably the most exotic thing you're going to need.
A drill and a hammer. That's all you need, really.
A hammer is a tool of a pikey.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I think we're.
Thank you so much.
This
has been great.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ben. Enjoy your car.
Yeah, and we look forward to seeing you back on the road, and we look forward to seeing you at 7 Spot.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Very,
All right.
take care.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Frank. Everybody, thank you.
Ciao.
Cheers.
Ciao.
Good night.
Cheers, bye.
Guys, thank you
Yeah.
again.
No worries.
Well, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, and
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to seeing what it's going to be, what it's going to look like. I mean, that color is gorgeous. I
I do
it's
like the
amazing.
color. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost like the golf blue. Almost.
Yeah, it's not
It is,
quite.
it is the golf blue, yeah. Because
Is
a lot
it?
of them have
Yeah.
the body's wrapped orange, yeah,
Yeah,
with a blue stripe.
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Well, guys, I'm going to say thanks again, and we will see you at 7 Spot.
Jim,
Hello.
Be seeing you.
Yep, seeing you.
Seeing you.
All right, cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Take care,
Thank
mate.
you.
Yeah,
See you
bye
later.
now.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.